So for today, it's going to be an introduction to chakras, which don't overthink what chakras are. For some people, it sounds a little abstract, and it sounded very abstract for me before I became more familiar with the concepts and everything around it. But I would really just invite you to have an open mindset, an open heart, and just feel whatever comes up to you and enjoy the practice without any judgment or preconditioned opinions. Just feel it, just experience this meditation today, this morning. Right? And then from here, maybe you're sitting, standing, laying. Close your eyes and find a soft gaze. And then the first thing that we usually do helps us to ground and to arrive in our body, in our practice, is really to connect with your natural breathing. Check in with yourself. You can rest your palms on your thighs or let your arms dangle down on the sides of your body. Find a nice tall seat, a nice tall spine. And even if you're laying or standing, if you can, plant your feet, lift up all your 10 toes for a moment, and then bring them all the way back into the ground, starting with your pinky toe, and then really begin to sharpen your awareness and your presence. And then you're taking on the observer role and turning on the observer mode. Imagine you're laying on the ground in the grass on your back, and you just simply looked into the sky, and it's a nice blue sky with some fluffy clouds, and the clouds could be your thoughts. The clouds can also be your breath, your inhale and your exhale, and everything you need to do is just simply watch those clouds, watch your breath. And watch how it flows in through your nose, so cool. And how it comes out of your mouth, so warm. With every breath, notice your belly ballooning up and down, which represents the relaxation and your relaxation becoming deeper and deeper with every breath. So if your mind drifts away, all you need to do is just take a deep inhale through your nose. And there you are, back to the here and now. And do that as often as you need to. It really doesn't matter how often. And what matters is that you follow your practice, you follow your breath, and you keep coming back over and over again without being frustrated, without feeling judgment or criticizing yourself for losing the focus. The practice is about getting distracted and keep coming back. And breathe in for calm. balance, ease, stillness, and peace. And then for a moment here, for further relaxation, pull your shoulders up towards your ears as you breathe in. Hold any tension you might feel. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. 2 more here. Breathe and roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold all that pressure here. Exhale, let it go. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe and roll your shoulders up as much and high as you can. Breathe out, roll them all the way back down, and feel at the same moment how you sink and melt a little further into the ground, whether it's with your back, your sit bones, or your feet. Come back to your natural breathing. Remember the clouds. You're watching your breath. Your breath is the cloud. Breathing in, I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm breathing out, and that's all I need to do. To connect with myself, to connect with the present moment, to calm my body and my mind. Notice your belly still ballooning up and down. Practicing holding your focus on your breath. So the word chakra basically stands for wheel or circle. And what it is, it refers to the individual circular spinning wheels of energy that are located throughout your body. So it's a pretty complex system and a network of energy channels. And that might sound really abstract and really strange at first because we can't see it. But if we connect and if we integrate that in our meditation practice, we can certainly feel these energy points getting activated. And we have 7 chakras. The crown chakra, the brow chakra, the throat chakra, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base. I'm still breathing here so deep as you listen to my voice. Breathe in and notice your heart expanding. Open up your chest. Breathe out. Relax yourself a little bit further into the current position. And then let all those withdrawal symptoms bubble up. Acknowledge them, accept them, the frustration about maybe I could do something more productive than sitting still, or the boredom, or the madness about the mind just keeps drifting into those thoughts. Why can I not just keep my mind focused on my breath? all those withdrawal symptoms that come once we become really, really still, and once we deal with the mind. Breathe in. I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I'm breathing out. Notice the breath flowing in and out of your body. That requires a lot of awareness, focus, and concentration. So each chakra is giving a color, and that is linked to the rainbow. And now we can begin to open up the chakras. As you breathe here in and out, your natural breath, nothing to manipulate, nothing to change. Everything is perfect the way it is. Gather light from the universe and bring the light down to your crown chakra, the top of your head. See the crown chakra as a purple lotus or a water lily. And imagine it opening and allowing the light to enter through it. Breathing in, I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm still breathing out. And let the light come down as far as the brow chakra, the midpoint in between your eyebrows, at which point a large blue eye opens up. So whether you see those things in front of your inner eye or in your imagination or not, if it becomes too overwhelming or confusing, you can just simply listen and breathe. Allow the light to come down as far as the throat, at which point a pale blue cornflower opens up. Breathe in, let the light come down to the heart chakra, where some green leaves open up. Breathe out, allow the light to come down to the solar plexus chakra, and see a large yellow daisy open up. Breathe in and see the light moving down to the sacral chakra, where a large orange marigold opens up. Breathe out. Now let the light travel down to the base chakra, where a big red poppy opens up. Breathe in and then allow the light to filter down through the legs and to fill the whole body and every single cell of your body and the surrounding aura. Imagine the aura is like a fall or winter coat made up of your own light, as we are light beings. It will be irresponsible to think that we're not shining any lights. And finish by imagining the light extending down into the earth, which means that you are now linked to heaven and earth by this light. And with all your chakras opened and ready to work, take a moment of stillness to just feel and let it synthesize and settle in. Once the chakra energy fields are open, there's a lot you can do. You can deepen the meditation. You can add a whole different meditation here as your energy and is open and you're receptive. But as we don't have so much time, let's work on closing the chakras here again, which is almost the most important piece as well. Because if we leave them open, it can trigger any uncomfortable sensations as well. So start by imagining the light that has reached down into the earth being turned off. And turn off the light in your legs until you reach the base chakra. That's the red color. Turn off the light of the base chakra, the orange color. Carefully close the red poppy and the orange. And then take the light up to the solar plexus chakra and close the yellow daisy while turning the light up. Still breathing really mindfully now, move up to the heart chakra, turning off the light as you go and closing the leaves. Move through the throat chakra up, where you close the blue cornflower and turn the light up. Now bring the light up to the third eye, midpoint in between your eyebrows, and close it firmly, shutting off the brow chakra. Push the light out from the crown chakra and close the purple lotus flower. Finally, send the light off into the space in the universe where it can give healing to those who need it the most. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out of your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. Full breath out of your mouth. And then one more here together. Breathe in. Breathe out. For 10 seconds. Just feel into it. And you can begin to wiggle your toes, make some circles with your wrists, make some fists with your hands, open up your hands, and then in your own time, on your own pace, you can begin to open up your eyes again. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. A little different today. That was a little intro to chakras. And the reason why I don't do too much chakra or Sanskrit-based practices is because this is a mixed crowd, and I understand that when I started my practice, it can be overwhelming, can be confusing. So I like to keep it simple. I hope this was simple enough as a little intro. And if you're curious, we can certainly dive a little